You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. As y'all know, and I'm doing my video for my plant interventions for my self-change project, and what my goals are. And as you can see, I made a to-do list. My first one was to read one chapter a day. That is just an example of how structured I want, or how specific I'm trying to get my planner to be, like the task that I need on that day, because I think that will actually be saving time. Yeah, it will save me time, and that will lead to me using my time wisely. And then the second one is to relax. The person's me. My relaxation time is when I'm dead tired, I just sleep. That's my relaxation. So at this time, I'm planning to actually have a structured break time in between my study sessions, and just take a breather from studying or doing whatever I'm doing. And then the third one and fourth one is to have fun, and don't be afraid. They go well together. They go together because guess what? I am learning how to skateboard. ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. You know ID in the town all day. Yeah, that's my reaction at the moment. I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm scared. And for my time frame, I'm planning to achieve my goals by the end of the semester, or for learning how to skateboard, like 3 months max. I'm a clumsy girl, and I don't know if at the moment I don't know if I will have enough time actually, but it's a learning experience, and I'm doing this to make more time for myself other than just studying, and to experiment new things. And for my objectives, my objective is to correct my habits, not just specifically my study habits, but it's the start of a series of correcting the bad habits that I'm now realizing. And to start with, the easiest is to study plant interventions. First and foremost, I want to introduce you to my hourglass. Yeah, I have this hourglass for a long time now, but I don't utilize it. That's why I have a time management problem, people. And I'm hoping that they will work. And I'm hoping that one day I won't need to use an alarm and an hourglass to tell me that it's time to take a break. And my next one is to use internet wisely, because when I get distracted, which is one of my problems, it's usually because of internet. Like I will read and then I will think of something to check on the net. Oh, I have to check my email. And then from checking my email, I go from checking into my Facebook account to my Webstagram account, and then I go online shopping, which, as you can see, very random. And so I'm trying to cut it down or use it wisely. And then second one is to form a study group or establish a study partner. One of the suggestions for the learning styles for interpersonal is to actually form a study group. And I know that my highest was bodily kinesthetic, but I want to try like specific things from all of the learning styles, and I think I actually have made one, and I'm hoping that it will be helpful for my coming test this Monday. And then last one is to actually buy a penny board, which is smaller than a skateboard, and to ask someone to teach me how to ride the skateboard. My obstacles for this intervention or planned interventions, what I'm trying to do is I get easily distracted, and if I get distracted, then that leads to procrastination, which leads to cramming, which leads to bad grades because you're sleepy and then you can't remember anything you studied. So getting easily distracted. And my next one is for the skateboard, I have a fear that I might injure myself. I know it's a stupid reason, but you know, it's been so long since I had the boo-boo. Oh well, my knees started hurting when I was running the 5K, but that's kind of different. This will leave a scar. If I like trip on the board and then fall on my face, like that just scares me. Like, can you think of like your face just kissing with the asphalt and then dragging on? Stop thinking about it. I'm digressing. I'm sorry. And my next one is disregarding my planned interventions. I'm guilty of this. Hello. Like, I get easily distracted, and if I don't feel, I have an attitude that if I don't feel like doing it, then I won't do it. And that's the reason why I lose motivation. As for my obstacles and what ways to keep me motivated, I need to actually write them down, because for me, writing something down makes it concrete. And so I was planning on using my whiteboard, this baby, and writing down what I have to do today, what I need to accomplish today. And since it's like on my bed anyways, when I wake up, it's the first thing that I will see, and it's like, oh, this is what I need to do today. And another thing is to think positive. I know that it's kind of out of the blue, but thinking positive is what can keep me motivated. And then if I'm motivated, then I'm happy, then I'm more inclined to do stuff that I need to do, if that makes sense. For my support people, I have my friends, my significant other, my mom, and my dad. Those are my support system. My friends, they know how to be blunt with me. They will like tell me face to face, hey, shouldn't you be doing that? And I trust them to keep me in line, and I trust them to help me when I'm having trouble. And the same with my significant other. We're in the same major, so he knows how hard the nursing school is and how stressing it is. So he's there as my shoulder to lean on. And then my mom, even though she's far away, she knows how to cheer me up when I'm stressed. Like, I talk to her. And my dad, even though I don't show it, I'm very grateful that he gives us everything that we need without asking anything in return. And I don't show it much, but I'm really thankful for what he does. And he's a strict parent, so I know that I know how to keep myself in line with him. So yeah, and that's for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was
ID, IDNA, VNA, SEA.